Hello, my friends, and welcome to the show. I am, of course, Dan Edwards. On today's episode, we'll be taking a look back at the action from this past Saturday, the 2nd of November, as House of Pain was live in Stapleford. Before the show could begin, Joseph Starr came out and said that he knows that Kyle Crimson is dodging him and refusing to give him a shot at the Heritage title, so he was there to keep a close eye on Kyle. This did lead into our first match as the House of Pain Heritage Champion, the Bullhammer Kyle Crimson, was in non-title action as he went one-on-one with the OG of HOP, Jaden Law. It was a match of contrasting styles as Jaden was using his speed and Kyle using his power throughout the match, but it was Jaden eventually locking in a cross arm breaker, but it was Kyle powering out of this to deliver a powerbomb to Jaden. Kyle then went up to the top rope and came flying off with a splash, but due to the injury to his arm, he was unable to capitalize and score the pin. Kyle was setting up to finish off Jaden when he turned his attention to Joseph Starr at ringside. Joe then jumped up on the apron and offered Kyle a free shot. As Kyle swung for Joe, Joe ducked, and then Jaden rolled Kyle up with a small package to steal the victory. The singles action continued next as the Tribal Beef Grayson Clay went one-on-one with the Powerhouse Punk Mikey McLovin. These two heavyweights went to war with each other for the third time in just 5 weeks, and the match came to a disappointing end when Grayson Clay, ignoring the referee's instructions, would not break his attack in the corner, causing the disqualification. Grayson then shoved the referee Neil down and hit Mikey with a code breaker. So although Mikey McLovin won the match via disqualification, it was Grayson Clay standing tall. It was mixed tag team action next as the monstrous pairing of the Imperial Dragon and the Beastess Dolly Dharma were in action, taking on Joseph Starr and Lights Out Lexi Morgan. As the match got underway, it was the Imperial Dragon and Dolly isolating Lexi, but eventually Lexi managed to make her way to Joseph Starr, who tagged in and ran wild on the Imperial Dragon, coming close to picking up the win. When Lexi recovered, Joe tagged her back in, but suddenly Kyle Crimson appeared at ringside, attacked Joe from behind, and Joe chased him off into the backstage area, which left Lexi in a 2-on-1 situation. The Dragon and Dolly then finished off Lexi with a headbutt German suplex combination, securing the win. After the match, they continued to attack Lexi until her good friend Kobe Woods came running out with a steel chair, chasing off the Imperial Dragon and the Beastess. It appears that the issues between Kobe, Lexi, the Imperial Dragon and Dolly Dharma are far from over. After the interval, it was a triple threat match as the main spectacle, Tristan Wheeler, took on Max Chimera, who took on Kobe Woods. Towards the end of the match, it looked like Kobe had things in control as he went up to the top rope, which is when the Imperial Dragon came out to ringside and distracted Kobe. This is when Dolly Dharma then came out of the entranceway, shoved Kobe off of the top rope, which allowed Tristan Wheeler to pin Kobe to pick up the win. After the match, the Imperial Dragon and Dolly Dharma then attacked Kobe Woods until Lexi Morgan came running out to save Kobe. This is when Max Chimera re-entered the ring and joined in on the attack on Kobe and Lexi, with the three of them leaving Lexi and Kobe lying in the ring. Has Max Chimera joined forces with the Imperial Dragon and Dolly Dharma? In the main event of the night, it was tag team action as Matlock teamed up with Oscar Prospero to take on House of Pain's resident pirates, Pinky the Pirate and Mr. Riggs, but Mr. Riggs was unable to compete due to an ankle injury, so his replacement in the match was one half of the Badly Dressed Boys, Davey Thompson. As the match was coming to a close, it was Matlock hitting a South of Heaven chokeslam onto Pinky the Pirate, securing the win for the team. As Carl was announcing the winners of the match, Oscar Prospero took the microphone off of him and announced that just he was the winner of the match, which Matlock was not too impressed with. It looked like Matlock was about to take out Oscar, but instead he just walked away. But Oscar didn't realise that Pinky the Pirate and Davey Thompson had both recovered, at which point they worked together to take out Oscar Prospero, hitting a 619 and a Rikishi driver, much to the delight of the Stapleford fans. Well, that is all I do have time for today, so thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to like the video, share the video, leave a comment below, hit that subscribe button, and I will see you next time, right here on the Dan Edwards Show.